Welcome back to Ales and Fails Miniatures.
Today we are doing the D&D Icons of the Realms Quest from the Infinite Staircase premium figure, the Froghemoth Elder here. And this boy already looks a little terrifying for a big old mini, so let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no, not another.
Oh, there we go. It's just stuck on the cardboard. There's cardboard.
Not cardboard.
Plastic was my worst enemy. Oh, jeez. And he just flops right out.
Wow. Wow, he is... Whoa. Okay.
Now, is he heavy?
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting a strong smell.
I'm going to say right now, right off the bat, this thing is gnarly. Absolutely gnarly.
Oh, jeez. That's a hell of a sculpt.
That's what I'm saying. It's super, like, Toad-esque, like, on the back with all, like, the warts and everything. A nice big, like, stomach on it.
Look at those teeth.
And, yeah, the huge, just, toothy maw.
Toothy maw. Freaky eyes on top.
Yeah, and, like, the little legs in the back kind of really set it off to make it look extra gross.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially for the fact that this is a huge monstrosity. It looks like a monstrosity. Like, it is a monster.
This is a boss monster, if I've seen one, and it takes the field.
Sick.
It is.
Wow. So we have one of the original Froghemoths here. So, Elder... normal, which would track. I mean, that's a pretty good size comparison, to be honest. But they did pretty good.
But this old boy, if we're using the stats that we know, CR10, and then here's the CR15, that's a hell of a glow up.
Yeah, no, definitely. That is absolutely...
I mean...
He's gorgeous.
He looks like he's going to whip some people about 30 feet away.
Yeah, these four arms with the additional little tentacles coming off of them.
Mm-hmm.
And just the roughness of the skin. I mean, this miniature is gorgeous.
He's a foul thing.
Yes, he is.
Like all the folds as well on the skin.
Yeah, up underneath the... I think the only thing I wish they would have done is put a gloss clear coat on it. Make him look a little shiny. Make him look like he's coming out of water or the swamp, or... like maybe he's secreting something out of the skin.
I mean, yeah, I could see that.
That's what I got the, what was this, Reaper Bones,
the mud
gullet. So I took this miniature and painted it myself, and that's kind of what I did. I made it look like
it was also their version of a Froghemoth.
Correct.
So.
Yeah, it's obviously a little larger than the original, but it was a named miniature, so that's probably why they made it a little bit more boss-esque, and I think that I love this one a lot more than the original.
This guy's invoking a lot. They're invoking a lot of each other.
Definitely.
Now, if you told me this was the 10 and this is the 15, I'd be like, okay, now, yeah, we're going.
Yeah. This is a really sweet miniature, though.
Yeah, and he's a thick lad.
Yeah.
And...
yeah, these things are dangerous at the end of the day.
Their stat block is huge.
Yeah,
they're a boss.
Crazy.
Lair actions, reactions.
Yeah.
Or,
they actually can take 3 reactions per round.
I was going to say,
but only once during each turn.
Are they legendary actions? Or?
No, they're just reactions. Strict reactions, and the reactions actually on this is cool. Alien gaze, which basically can turn its eyes around, and you have to make a saving throw against that, which is DC 18 intelligence saving throw, or just take 2 D6 psychic damage, and half as much on it successful. And then the other one is just called Leap, which immediately after a creature the Froghemoth can see ends its turn, it can basically jump up to half of its movement speed, and anything that's within a 5-foot radius of where it lands has to make a 20 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Jesus.
I mean...
wait, what's its movement speed?
That's a great question.
I want
to see here. What
is its movement speed? Is it... okay, it's only 30.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's not... but it can jump 15 feet.
Yeah.
And just...
I was thinking it was going to be like, 20 or, God forbid, like 50 or something weird.
Oh, man, yeah.
Like it was a fast thing. That would be horrific.
Sketchy. But no, I mean, it could just jump,
Yeah.
Boom. And I mean, if you have somebody in melee of it, obviously opportunity attacks, but still at the same time, like, it's just throwing people prone and then attacking them after that.
Well, it can also swallow people.
Yeah, it has the ability to swallow up to 3 people at once, actually. Which is again, even more crazy.
If you're saying it's this big.
Yeah. No, I mean, it definitely can.
It is a boss.
Yes.
It is a disgusting looking boss.
It's definitely a monstrosity. Actually, I really like they even did like the webbed feet on it.
Okay, with these things, I'm getting Demogorgon vibes.
Yep.
Wherever
back here.
Yeah, I'm getting these
right
weird little whipping arms.
Yeah, the whipped arms back. Yeah, that's I can see it. Definitely.
That would be really funny if that was like the same sculpt.
Right, the same sculpt of the arm, and they just threw it on
shove
here.
it there, yeah. No,
this is really, really cool. Looking at it like that is just cracking me up. He's just such a fat little guy.
Yeah. Again, the rolls get me.
And it's just such a gorgeous sculpt. It looks super realistic, to be honest. I think it's probably one of the better miniatures I've seen come out in a little bit. I mean, it's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah. Sometimes when there's like a premium miniature, you see it and it's like, okay,
yeah,
it's cool, whatever.
Not great. This is just,
Miska.
Yep. That was
a demon lord or overlord or whatever, a commander. Not as much presentation as Elder Froghemoth.
Yeah, that.
Because even the Froghemoth looks cooler, and that's just
Miska should have been this size.
Yeah.
Literally, in my opinion, I think Miska's head should have been up here. And it would have been a 10 times better miniature.
I don't know. I just think they're like, all right, here's another boss thing that you can use in a bunch of scenarios. People love it. Make the sculpt really good. Boom.
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing is I think they knew this was going to sell because of how cool it is, to where...
I also want to say... The paint job for being literally 2 colors, not including like the eyes.
Nice. Yeah.
It's nice, but also you're not working with a lot, but they made it great for just being 2 colors of green and this gray kind of color.
Yeah, when I started seeing like pictures of the actual miniatures come out and not just the 3D renders, I was like, oh man, they kind of messed up on the paint job, but no, in person this is sick. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's gross. It's
looking at it more. I do kind of like the idea of the maybe the shinier.
Yeah,
and
that's
make it look wet.
That's easy enough to literally just take a gloss clear coat, tape your base off, and then clear coat it in gloss. So, or they make gloss paints that you can just gloss it up and maybe add like a little bit of drool or something coming out of his mouth. That would be cool.
Or if you just did the bottom half, the glossy.
Yeah,
like he's just coming out of the water and it's all just running down.
Yeah, kind of like starting down at the like upper part of the tentacles there, and the tentacles would all be that. And maybe like the tentacle has a drip coming off of it. That would be really cool. Yeah,
but
yeah, it's also another really cool aspect. Just like dragons, these actually have regional effects.
Oh yeah.
So basically, alien flora. Wow. Alien flora basically just turns all of the native species of plant and everything into exotic, strange-looking plants, which is just crazy.
Awful.
Yeah. And it also starts mutating the wildlife around where, like, if there's deer and things of those sorts, they'll start just growing eyes and legs and stuff.
Even worse.
Weird parts of their bodies along with tentacles. So it has just these really cool effects that you wouldn't expect as well out of something.
It's monstrosity borderline on aberration.
Yeah, it really does have more of a aberration vibe going along with it, because it also likes to make its layers in like crashed spaceships and stuff.
What?
Or radiated pools. Yeah, right? So it's just this weird...
So it's a Godzilla situation.
Yeah, basically. I mean,
where's the nuclear radiation at?
Yeah,
Yummy.
That's where I'm going. So, yeah, kind of a crazy creature. I love this miniature. I think, again, this is probably one of my favorite miniatures to come out in a long while.
Staircase has some banger miniatures.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the whole case opening of that.
Yeah.
We'll have to get that here shortly.
Yeah.
Because this is...
That's wild.
Yeah, I really want to see what the encounter is in the actual book. If you haven't picked that up...
To warrant something like this.
Yeah, the book's been out for a while, so if you haven't picked that up, check it out, figure out what that is, and let us know in the comments, because I'm not going to probably have time to figure out what the scenario is for this thing, but I am excited for when I do get to read that because this is going to be.
I'm excited to use that thing.
That's I don't even. Yeah, I don't care if we're playing through the book or if we're doing it solo. But man, I'm ready to throw this on the table and have people absolutely panic. That is really what I'm ready for.
Yeah.
I hope I'm playing in your campaign while you do it to where I can panic.
So let me just, I don't know. Here's a gazer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, literally a gazer.
You're not even, you're up to his knees at that point, you know? Yeah. You're just his toes and knees, and that is horrifying.
Yeah, I mean, you know, basically a little bit taller than a humanoid. Mm-hmm. I mean, that thing is terrifying, truly. Like, I mean, it's huge.
I think you could literally have an army surrounding this thing and you'd still feel a little afraid.
Oh, yeah, having one of those arms just whip out and just smack
a line of people?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be like the elephants in Lord of the Rings. Just mowing people down.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
So, overall, I think this miniature is absolutely sick. I would highly recommend picking yours up. You can get them now. They just became available, I believe, yesterday at the time of recording. So, yeah, definitely get yours. I really like it. And if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.